Hi YouTube, hi Facebook, how are you all doing? It's been a little bit of a while since my last video, so I thought I'd do an update. It's been probably best part 2 weeks, so I thought I'd update you as to what's been going on in my life. Not a great deal, but there you go. My last video was obviously after Mel's wedding, and that was an amazing night, and I'm still completely overwhelmed by how well that went for me, and the wonderful friends that I made. So, fantastic night. Let me turn that down a wee bit. Yeah, that's better. Right, so an update, here we go. Dating front. After my previous experience on P.O.F, Plenty of Fish, I decided to leave that site. I think that's for the best for me. I think it's for the best for my well-being, to be honest, because I've never felt so scared and vulnerable in my life, and I don't want to be put through that again. So I've left that. Still on eHarmony, and sadly met a really nice guy who was from Barry Island in Wales, in Wassercovin, and he was lovely and he really liked me and we really got on, but I suspected he hadn't read my profile, because obviously on my profile I've been very honest about who I am, more so what I am, which I hate having to do, but I don't want to hoodwink or fool anyone. You know, I'm who I am. I'm me. I'm a special person. I'm a unique person, and someone out there will accept me one day. But obviously, he finally read my profile after being prompted and said it wasn't for him and wished me luck. So that's another one bites the dust, so to speak. In my personal life, quite a lot going on, to be honest. I decided to get in touch with the radio station about commencing doing my story on there, so I will be doing that in the near future. I've had a chat with the producer, and we're going to do that in the second week of June. When they'll put it out I don't know, but that's when I will be recording it. And also on my development and change front, I've had the NHS in Warwickshire get in touch with me because they want to cover me from a vocal training point of view, what it's done for my life, how it's changed me, etc. Now, I think my voice isn't bad now. I think it's getting there. It's more sibilance, it's more from the head. It's definitely improved on where I was at, so I'm quite happy about that. Other things about me, been doing 60-hour weeks near enough for the last on and off 8 weeks or so. That's tiring me out, hence the bags under my eyes. I was starting to lose weight because I wasn't eating enough. I've been trying to fatten myself up a bit this week and eat more often and more food, and I do feel better for it, to be honest. I was starting to look a bit gaunt in the face and drawn, and my skin was getting bad and my hair was getting bad, and I think I'm on the mend now from that point of view, so that's good. So that's about it on the personal point of view. But also this past week I had a horrible, shocking news, and I'm going to turn my music off out of respect for this bit, because I think it's a serious subject and it needs to be covered. It's not a nice subject, but unfortunately, there you go. That's unfortunate. It's life. Basically, what's happened is one of my friends from the YouTube group that I'm a member of sadly took her own life last week. Why she did it, I don't really know. I know from what I've heard since that she was very, very low and depressed. Krista was 30 years old, or maybe even 29. A wonderful, amazing person, a mother of 2 children, and an inspiration to people like myself, and it's so sad that she got to that point in her life that she felt she couldn't go on. She suffered greatly with rejection, various friends, family, etc., and she suffered loneliness, a bit like myself. She couldn't find the right person to be in her life as a partner point of view, and I feel really sorry for her, because I can remember a video last year where she had found somebody and she thought, this is it, and obviously sadly that didn't work out for whatever reason. But I have the deepest of respect for Krista. She was an amazing woman, an inspiration to all, and touched many hearts and changed many lives, and she'll be sadly missed. I know how she felt because I've been in that position myself. Obviously I've had the rejection, most of my friends, and some of my family, and they're still not in my life. I've had the rejection from a potential boyfriend point of view, and I fear being alone for the rest of my life, and it does scare me, and it does make me think dark thoughts. So I can understand why depression would have got to her, because I suffer depression all the time. I get very low. I try and pick myself up, and my motto is keep smiling, and I try and keep smiling, and now I've made new friends and hopefully got a bit of a new life. I will keep smiling, but I know how desperate she must have been to have gone through with what she went through with, and I just wanted to say to everybody out there, whether you be trans, gay, bi, confused, whatever, or even just one of my friends that's down and low and watching this, please, please, please get help if you get to that point in your life, because it's such a waste. It's so horrible for the people you leave behind, and it's so sad that people should be in that state of mind, so lonely that they feel they can't go on. There is help out there, various groups. Obviously Samaritans, I think in America there's 1-800-suicide, and obviously, if I'm not personally trained to help anybody, but if anybody gets that desperate and wants someone to talk to, I'm here. If I can help you, I will, and I'll help anybody, whether you be transgendered or whatever. I just wanted people to know that you shouldn't be alone. You should never be alone. You should have a buddy system. Life is about evolving and becoming who you should be, and you should be proud of who you have become and who you should be. And I desperately, desperately say to everybody out there, please don't do anything stupid. Seek help, because it is there. Nobody should go through that. To Krista's family, I feel so much pain for your loss. To all your friends on Trannistar Galactica, I feel so much loss, and it won't be the same. And we have to learn from this. We have to learn that people sometimes bottle everything up, and it's just too much for them to handle. And I have been truly shocked and horrified that somebody I know has took their own life, and it's very, very sad, and I hope everybody can learn from this and move forward. But anyway, on that rather sad note, I'm going to call an end to this vlog before I start crying. I just wanted to say hi to all my friends, Facebook and YouTube. I love and respect you all so much, and I thank you for your friendship, and I thank you for being there in my life in whatever way you are, because you all mean the world to me. So anyway, my usual sign out to keep smiling. Maybe that's not apt after this, but stay safe, and remember that friends are there and help is there. Take care. Until next time. Bye bye.